How you feeling, everybody? And the chat block is right in front of my face. Get those names out of my face.
Get that text off of me.
Hold on. I am trying to do shit. But how you feeling, everybody? I'm Foo Hibiki, only Vtuber, crushing hell, and welcome to the after party where the party might be over, but there's still creatures of the night who still want to have a good time. This beach party is going off swimmingly, and I have a few guests, so mind introducing yourselves?
Sure, my name is D3 Damage and Momau. D3 is the voice you hear, Momau's the face you see, and I do art on the daily.
Oh yeah. And the cream-filled one over there.
Hello, everybody. I'm Gob the Goblin, your friend in the neighborhood Cookie Monster. Cookie Mancer. I turn VTubers and no seasoned cookies alike. I am the host of Scheduled Conflicts, a D&D show returning soon.
Oh boy.
Plug.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
It's okay. It's my stream. You can plug all you want.
God, your cookies are showing. Oh no!
Oh no! Listen, you're full-time Cookie Mancer, part-time Cookie Monster.
Listen. Amongst the two of you, I just sort of felt out of place without him.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Because it's summer, it was inevitable this show was gonna have a beach episode. E3 especially I wanted to have here just because, well, it isn't really a beach episode if it don't have a shark.
Alright, fair enough.
Also, I think Shark Week started this week, didn't it?
Technically, yeah.
Very appropriate.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah. But yeah, we're here on sunny, nondescript beach cafe, enjoying the surf, the sun, the sand, the annoying tourist all around.
Florida Goblin relates very much.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I live up north and I still deal with this. Honestly, not sure what I'm expected, but Gob's cookie tits was not something. Monster, you've been around Gob enough to know that cookie tits are always on the table.
Well, the other option was marshmallows, and it doesn't really work with a shirtless outfit.
Yeah. You kind of need a shirt to do the fake titties.
Yeah, need the whole apron action and everything.
Yeah. But honestly, I've just been stressed getting this whole trip put together. It had to deal with the flights, have to look for a location. It was all heck. Crap. Fucking stammering here.
You got this, I believe in you.
I hope so, because I don't believe in me.
Oh, I see.
Nah, it's been kind of a crazy one here. It's moving a lot of parts around. An audience of 7, and half of it is Gob's three favorite idiots. Yeah, no, I have to mention that. Hoot had to call out to that night. He was not feeling up to it, and considering what's been going on with him, I understand it. So, go wish Hoot your best.
There's been a lot of unforeseen circumstances. I came home realizing I did not have AC anymore.
Oh yeah, that fucking sucks.
That was just one of those text Lamborghinis, just like, hey, the AC's only blowing hot air now.
No.
Technician said it was like something to do with the conductor or some C word, I don't remember.
Converter.
Converter, that was it, thank you. And he was like, hey, this AC's been on for over 15 years. You should probably get the whole thing replaced. And he was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
You're getting the landlord special.
We're getting the landlord special. Granted, he's an amazing landlord. He let me know in advance this was happening. He apologized for the inconvenience, and he's on top of things and getting it as temporarily fixed as he can without shugging down the $5,000 it would be to replace an AC here in Florida,
Yeah.
especially in the peak of July where HVACs are in demand.
Oh yeah. It ain't better up here in New York.
Gauntlet Blade, yes, instantly better than the last one by a long shot.
Well, that's good at least. Progress is progress, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah.
Orlando do be hot though.
It do be. Listen, it might be hot, but goddammit, I still love the summer. I love going to the beach. I love not having to wear 50 sweaters because I live up north. And I have to deal with the snow and all of that bullcrap.
Smell?
Yeah.
What do you mean the smell?
The snow.
Snow.
The smell of snow.
Oh yeah, the smell of snow smells like asphalt and diesel fumes. Oh wait, no, just me? Just because I'm used to the smell of what I'm used to the smell of the plows going by my street. Oh well. That is like a core memory for me though, because my dad used to drive a plow when I was a kid. It's like, so a bit of food lore. My dad used to do plowing during the winter, giggity, and and he would bring me and my brother along with him because he ain't fucking showing out the babysitter money at the time. So I always like, and I've driven around in this truck all the time, so to the point where I get very nostalgic about those gummy cherry orange slices you'd see at like hardware stores.
Cherry orange?
Yeah, they're like gummy candies. They look like orange slices, but they're like flavored like cherries.
I only remember like orange slices from my grocery stores and stuff.
But it's like every hardware store has it, and like I'm very nostalgic about those because my dad would always have my bag of them on the dashboard. The bit of food lore there.
Always got some cherry orange slice candy on the holster.
Yeah, it's like it was one of those things. Just me and my brother would always go to his job sites because my dad was a handyman, and it's like he ain't affording a freaking babysitter, so he'd rather have two unsupervised kids around a not construction site, but like he'd be installing like decks or stuff, and he'd be like, yeah, no, the two kids can go run around there while I do the work here. My dad's crazy.
I can think of worse ways to spend your day.
Oh yeah.
Can relate. My mom used to help run a cleaning service down in southern Florida, and she had no babysitters, so she had to take us on her cleaning jobs, and her particular cleaning was like, you know, the high rises, the big fancy places across like the beach lines.
Ooh.
So we got to experience like fancy living, if only for just like an hour at a time.
A similar thing with me, because my dad would do like home installation for theater systems, and like funny enough, there was a woman he was doing an installation for who like came out one day and be like, okay, who's ever willing to camp out in front of a Best Buy to buy my sons a Wii, I will buy a Wii for you too if you do it. So
Dang.
Me and my dad ended up spending a night camped in front of a Best Buy to get in line for that.
That's very funny.
Yeah. And it's why Twilight Princess has such like important value to me, because that was the first game we played when we got home.
Yeah, funny enough, when I was on one of those excursions with my mom, there was nothing left to do, and they were just like, hey, just hang out in like the rich son's bedroom and play his video games. And that's how I got introduced to Mega Man, but not just any Mega Man. I got introduced to Mega Man thanks to Mega Man 8.
Oh.
Arguably one of the silliest ones in the bunch. Oh
yeah, the like black sheep of the original run. Also, Monster King's giving us a group hydrate.
Oh, heck yeah.
Arigato, thank you.
Thank you, Monster
Come
King.
by.
That is so funny.
Just there enjoying the antics of Grenade Man, enjoying pain way too much.
D3, you don't have any weird stories like that, do you?
Maybe.
Oh.
Be specific.
Like any like weird childhood, like if your like parents had to bring you to work.
Just like I got to be a part of a lifestyle that I didn't expect, sort of
Yeah,
deal.
something like that.
For legal reasons, the answer is I will not say.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh.
Fair enough.
I I did not grow up in a particularly great neighborhood. It did get better right around when I turned hit middle school. Things improved tremendously. And I think the best way to describe like how different my experience was switching from elementary to middle school was that by the time I hit middle school, I was inoculated against a certain type of behavior. There was always someone pumping their chest out and trying to start a fight.
Oh
And
god.
what they found
yeah.
when they tried to do that to me is that it was kind of pointless. More often than not, I looked at them and just ignored them and kept walking, right? Or they would try and get out of my way, and then suddenly they wouldn't be in my way anymore. They'd be on their ass, and they'd be like, "What? What happened?"
You-
I'm not like a god of fighting or anything like that. I just know how to make people fall over,
you,
right?
I'm just good at takedowns.
you were the one that humbled the people who thought they were all of that. You
Yeah,
were the
and I wasn't-
equalizer.
And it wasn't like I was going out of my way to do anything. It was more just like I was used to some fairly dangerous behavior. And so seeing people who were trying to invite danger into their lives was very funny.
Usually people inviting danger into their lives have too good a life.
Yeah, no, they had a little bit too much fun.
Yeah, they're like they live too well. They need the thrill, not knowing what that thrill to one person is just not that great to others.
Hmm.
I wouldn't say I lived in a bad neighborhood growing up, but it was definitely interesting. I grew up like not in a Spanish neighborhood, but like most of the people who went to my schools were Spanish speaking. It was very interesting having so many people around me having conversations I could not understand for the life of me. Because I could never.
Yep.
Because I was actually language exempt. I didn't take a second language in high school.
I failed my second language in high school.
I can tell you this right now. Learning Spanish would have helped me out a whole lot, especially in my current job.
Oh man, yeah. My mom always used to think like, oh, we live so far out here in the boonies, and it's like a mile drive from the grocery store. We're out on a farm somewhere.
We are just enjoying the nice sunset in the back. It's the beach episode. We had our fun on the sand. Now we're at the cafe, winding down.
Howdy.
Yeah. Also, how you feeling, Arachnid rival? I hope I'm saying that right.
Arctic rival?
Arctic. Yeah, I cannot read.
Are those Oreos? Yes.
Yeah. you need to know something with Gob. There's always Oreos.
That's I'm 40% Oreo.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
One of my favorite cookies, next to just the good old-fashioned classics.
Oh yeah, chocolate chips too.
Gold ones are better though. Depends.
Yeah.
It depends on your mood and what you're drinking and eating with it.
I
But
like the gold ones though.
Oreos came out too. Yeah, apparently from July they had like the bomb pop Oreos.
Oh, ugh.
I mean, it kind of. I haven't tried those ones yet, but I imagine the flavor's like a sweet, like when they had like the sour punch Oreos.
Yeah, it sounds way too fruity for Oreos. Like I'm not saying fruit doesn't have its place in baked goods, because they do. Got a lot of nice treats that are fruit adjacent.
Yeah, blueberry muffins,
Pineapple upside down cake.
strawberry shortcake.
Yeah. But it's like, then there's like when the cookies start to sound more like a candy than a cookie, then that's where I start to get a problem with it.
Golden cookies, blue raspberry, lemon, and cherry cream. Yeah, it sounds very similar to like the Asian cookies, the Asian Oreos I had with like the blueberry and raspberry swirls in it, and all the other fruity mixes they have.
I think my favorite desserts though are things like dump cakes.
Oh.
Which a dump cake is like, how to explain it? It's a graham cracker pie crust, right, or something very similar to it, right? That's sprinkled on top with other types of breading, and with lots of fruit, like just berries and fruit, all like dumped into a pan with some sugar added. It's really good and it's really simple.
So not like a Christmas fruitcake, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends on the fruitcake.
Yeah, but
I've had good fruitcakes.
I used to go camping as a kid, and one of the things we would make would be dump cake in the Dutch oven. And we would like, the reason I was told it was called dump cake is because you just dump all the ingredients into the Dutch oven. But it'd be like, you know, like you said, pie crust, graham crackers, that kind of thing, and pie filling. Like,
also, yes, those Reese's Oreos were peak. There's a reason they came back as a permanent staple on the shelf.
Yeah, I mean it's Reese's. It's peanut butter and chocolate.
It's hard to do wrong, especially when they have tried peanut cream like Oreo cookies, and it's not the same. It's just not the same.
Yeah, no, we would dump it all into the Dutch oven, and then we'd cook it over the fire. Well, not really over the fire. We'd actually shovel the hot coals on top of the Dutch oven, but that's how it would work. And yeah, that was like my favorite thing to make when I would go out camping. I can't stay long. Hope you guys have fun. Bye, Matcha King.
Bye, Matcha King. Take care.
Yeah, but my favorite kind of. Oh, sorry.
Nah, I was just like, hard to do camping in Florida.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're always sweating your butt off. You have to have a fire on at all times, or else mosquitoes are gonna get you.
Oh yeah, mosquitoes are especially bad in Florida.
Yeah, the closest thing I had to a camping experience was like, there was this like baseball field outing where they like got a bunch of people who were allowed to like put up their tents in like the outfields of a baseball field. They put like Pixar movies on the projector screen, and it was just like a whole all-night affair.
It was like it was almost like a drive-in.
Yeah. Unfortunately, everybody was so wired up, and I just wanted to go to bed, and I couldn't get to sleep because of all the aforementioned things. And my dad was just like, "All right, we're gonna go home."
I'm trying to think of like, when I think of camping in Texas, I don't really know a lot because I don't do it. But I know a lot of people who do a lot of camping around here, right? The heat's definitely an issue, right? Like you don't really go camping like during certain times of the year. It just gets too hot, right?
Oh yeah.
If you do, like, you generally don't want to go out in like a tent or something. You're really more doing like a home getaway, right? More than you are doing like a true camping trip. You'll take like an RV or something that can get you out of the heat, right? I think the closest I ever really came to camping was there were a couple of like group things that we would do, like camp retreats and stuff like that, where we'd be out in like these log cabins for like a week at a time. That's not really the
Ooh.
same thing, right? It's really more just like rustic, not really camping.
Yeah,
That's
that-
like summer camp. That's not
that's
camp.
like buying
camp.
a Airbnb in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
I had her.
Hey, Hattie. How you feeling? But no, I used to go camping all the time. I used to be in the Scouts. And trust me, it was like I had to have like camped in the middle of like blizzards before. It was I really roughed it back then. That was like that had an impact on how I became like a weird gremlin monster that like hides in the woods somewhere.
I was the cryptid in the woods.
I'm the one Bigfoot is scared of. Oh wow, you used to be in the Girl Scouts too? Oh, that's neat, Maddie. Yeah, no, I don't know. I never got into like the higher ranks of scouting. It was just not for me. But it was like the only way I was able to make friends back in the day.
I mean, I got Bing Bong to the top of the mountain. Does that count?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Awesome.
You get all of the merit badges.
Let's go. I survived the camp counselor.
Oh man, I love Peak so much. I just love aggro crabs games.
Yeah, they did a good one with that.
Yeah.
You don't usually see those type of games like stand the test of time because it's just like most people have already moved on to whatever the next one is. But Peak stood out.
Yeah,
and
no,
they delivered.
I think it's mostly because of the community aspect of it.
And that baby no money thing that happened.
Oh yeah.
I think what it does it for me on Peak is that it's so easy to get into. You don't really need a lot of mechanical skill, and it's really easy to talk as it's very much like a communication game. Right?
Oh, definitely.
So the more people that you have to play with that you can talk and like have fun with, the easier it is to like expand on it, right? And just have fun while you're doing it.
There have been times where I've been playing Peak with friends, and we just going through it like we're just having like normal conversations, like we're bullshitting on Discord.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't a girlfriend. It was more like a family trip. My family and I usually go to this camp that's next to the beach. Like it's a walk there, and sometimes we stop at an ice cream factory.
Oh,
Go to a whole ass factory.
damn girl.
What was it? Bluebell?
I think
I like me some
Maddie
Bluebell.
also lives in Texas, so.
It was Bluebell. I knew it.
Oh, nice.
Called it. Used to live in Oregon until I was 7.
Ah, nice.
That would do it.
Yeah, okay. But and listen, I try not to look back too far, but it's like, damn, I used to do so much cool stuff when I was a kid, and like I need to appreciate the people in my life who did let me at least have. I didn't have the easiest life, but god damn it, I had people around me who did try to make it easier. And I need to be more appreciative of that. Starting to get sentimental.
Nothing wrong with it. It's your life. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like my early years were pretty dull in comparison to others, so I try to make up for it
Oh yeah.
a lot in my adulthood.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's like, okay, a great example. And my brother Gob, when he was in 7th grade, he got to go, like, his history class had him like give our parents a waiver for like this huge trip to Washington D.C.
Mhm.
You know, back before it went completely to hell.
Yeah.
But it was a trip to DC. It was like $1,000 for like a whole week getaway, like to learn American history and just explore the capital and all of its nice sights. And I got very jealous about that because it felt like he was getting all these experiences that I never got to. So when it came to me coming into 7th grade, I was offered a trip to go to Epcot for like half of the price.
Oh, damn.
And my parents wouldn't let me do it.
Aw.
Was it too expensive or what?
In hindsight, it probably was at the time, but it was kind of like I kept throwing that in their face of just like, my brother got to go on a trip twice as expensive, and you won't even let me take a 1-day trip to Epcot to learn about art. And you know, they weren't trying to sound like we didn't have the money or anything, so they did that good old parenting trick where it's just like, all right, I mean, we can't say no to you, but we're gonna be really sad while you're gone. I'm just like, no! And they talked me out of it.
Nah,
So it's just like all those like little hurdles where like others around me got to experience like cool trips and cool sights, and I just got to sit home and be under my parents' guidance while playing video games and rotting my brain.
Listen, like I said, this is the episode where Fu relives some of their scouting experience. I went to like this big like week-long scouting event in Virginia. It was like this huge thing. We were in the mountains. Like, we did spend like 1 day. They let us go to like Hershey Park because it was on the way. So,
ooh, nice.
Yeah. And listen, Hershey Park's like the one amusement park I go to, like, I've been to annually. Like, I've been there more than that.
Yeah.
But like going there, it was like this big thing that I learned a whole lot of shit from. I learned how to arc weld during that. I got to scuba dive.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, like
that's cool.
Yeah, it's like, and I'm again, this is going back. I'm grateful for the people who let me experience that. So yeah, I always tried to think of myself as a jack of all trades because I try to learn as much as I can, especially when it comes to tradey stuff like that.
Coming from the forklift certified one here.
No, I need to be forklift certified because of family stuff. Okay, my dad and all of his brothers and my grandfather were also ran forklifts. My grandfather ran a fucking pallet yard. I learned how to use a forklift when I was 4 years old.
It's tradition.
It's tradition. My sister.
My son's gonna learn to forklift, and so is my son's son.
No, this is the funny thing. So when my dad was trying to get a house on his own, my sisters were going to get their own rooms that they could have decorated all they want, and like, my one sister was on Pinterest, for that site went to hell in a handbasket. And my dad was kind of impressed because one of the rooms she picked out apparently used pallets, like old wooden pallets you would ship stuff on, as like a platform for the bed, as like a staircase for the bed. And he was like, God damn it has to be something in the DNA then. We are drawn to wooden pallets in some way, shape, or form. But nah, I try to learn as much as I can. I am hoping, and I'm trying to get this clear with current programs I'm on. I'm hoping to actually go back to school at some point to be a mechanic.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Because I did a few, like, cosmetic work on my brother's car a while back, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed, you know, working, doing tradey stuff, and funny thing, my dad actually said he joined the military because his dad wanted him to be a diesel mechanic.
Ooh.
That didn't happen. My dad ended up going into communications, but, like, that kind of is a bit of an inspiration because, I'll be honest, I really looked up to my grandfather back in the day when he was with us.
Yeah, shout out to the mechanics out there. That is
oh yeah,
thankless work that keeps this gosh darn world running.
Oh yeah, my current job. I end up delivering to a few garages. So yeah, shout out to all y'all. Y'all do really great work. So yeah, that's
fix my car good.
Now that's gonna be. Sorry, I'm swallowing something.
Ale.
But yeah, that's just a peek into the what might be happening in the future for Vu.
The Fooverse.
Yeah. It gotta be better than what I'm doing now, which is deliveries and long days, and my body's constantly hurting. Damn, I need a trip to the beach. Oh wait, we're already here.
I was gonna say, time to relieve the stress away now.
Yeah.
Never too far away from the beach now.
Yep. God damn.
I can't escape it.
Yeah, no, you getting the worst of it. Listen, you get the worst of the summer, I get the worst of the winter. Because I've fucking buried.
Yeah, I have very little to complain about because I've never truly experienced a winter in my life. I've never seen snow in my life, so when it comes to just like bragging, I was like, oh, man, I wish it were colder here in Florida, and everyone north of Georgia is just like, no, you don't.
Fucking Hex being like, what'd you say, bitch?
Listen, I had to balance it out. The Florida man had to date the Swede in order to just
somehow create a tornado of chaos in the middle of the Atlantic.
We have to reach a good average temperature between the two of us, and we're both in the extremes. It's like, what's that? You want -40? No. Celsius or Fahrenheit doesn't matter. Once you get cold enough, the numbers just cross over.
I think at some point, if you get cold enough, you can literally freeze time. It's like no energy is moving at all.
Absolute zero.
Yeah. That pissed off. I had a whole fucking. I had to deal with my friend going ballistic. When he was watching a anime called Akame ga Kill with freaking Esdef, and like he flipped out. It's like, you have fucking ice powers. How the fuck do you freeze time? It's called Absolute Zero. It's dumb. That show is very dumb. I admit it's dumb, but at the same time, I want Esdef to fucking stomp on my throat.
Winter is better in my opinion because winter you can bundle to your comfort. In summer, you don't have a choice. It's always hot. What are you gonna do? Rip off your own skin?
You joke. I fully enjoy ripping off my own skin and let my skeleton breathe. Listen, the
skeletons don't sweat.
Skeleton needs to breathe sometimes. I'm just. There's a meme I need to get drawn up of just like October hits. Fu's like, time to get spooky. She just rips off her skin and just the skeleton remains. Oh, Kuro. Oh, I am sorry. I forgot to set up tits for that. Or turn that off. I will refund that. But, no, like, people will always use that as their comparison. Counterpoint, I enjoy being in my, like, being in as little clothes as possible. Like, I will take that over being trapped inside, fucking unable to move, shoveling snow out of my driveway.
Yeah, I just feel bad. I look at my closet, I'm just like, I will never be able to wear any of these jackets or coats or any of these cool clothes that I have because it's always too hot.
That is the one thing. Men are able to dress like really fucking nice during the winter. That is like the one thing. You can have scarves and hats and all kinds of stuff. It's like, which is like the only time it's, I say socially accessible. I'm somebody who says, fuck that, let your freak flag fly, but it's like a case of normal people will normal men are able to accessorize during the winter, which is a shame.
Me in the summer with all my eyeliner melting.
Yeah, no,
vinyl just pouring on the floor.
I really, like, this winter in particular was really bad because we got like up here in New York. We were hit by like 2 snowstorms that were like 4 feet of snow we got.
Oh yeah, the super vortex. I actually felt that one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I felt it.
I felt it. Didn't have to put a coat on, but I felt it.
Yeah, no, I was in the fucking middle of that.
Like, a nice crisp 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yummy.
When it's getting close to single digits.
I got to open my windows.
I lived in the South.
Missouri get mega extremes for both high cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out in the West, y'all get the dry heats, which I couldn't possibly bear it.
That would be so bad.
It's like I was in LA once, and I'm just like, oh, that's the difference. I understand now.
Being wet makes it suck sometimes, like the water in the air.
Oh yeah, I mean, it sucks when you take a shower and you step outside and you need to take another shower because you stepped outside.
Yeah. It just...
Sure. A lot of times, especially with the water shortages going on, like, you'll plan your showers around, right? So you'll think about your day and you'll think about, okay, am I going back outside and why? And you'll hold your shower until deep into the night and you'll go to bed you'll go to bed wet because it'll dry off as you sleep anyways.
Yeah, at this point, I'm taking a shot in the dark. I'm like, you know what? AC's not getting fixed today. I'm not showering. I'll shower in the morning.
Nah, for me, I need to take a shower when I get home from work because I am doing so much physical labor. I just feel so disgusting when I get home.
I guess that is the question. Do you want a clean wet on your bed or a dirty wet? Either way, I'm getting both.
Mm-hmm. Well, nah, it's mostly just I just hate the fucking delivery van, and part of it is just I need to get that stank off me. Especially the last 2 weeks, because my usual delivery van, we kind of needed to keep it parked because of insurance problems, so we had to use the other van, and the other van I hate more than the current van, because the other van is 50% rust. Like, there are holes. I am expecting that fucking bottom to fucking disappear in the next 2 years. Like, it is 50% rust, and I hate driving that thing. I hate driving both vans, but one is the lesser of 2 evils. I might feel like I am about to get into a car accident with the usual van, but at least I don't feel like I'm going to get tetanus from it.
If this thing wrecks, there will be no survivors.
I will ensure that I am not blamed. I will not be alive to take the blame for whatever is going to happen.
Roll my d20 for the first time today. Your curse is shared. Yes!
Oh, man.
So for the uninitiated, my lucky number, quote unquote lucky number, when I roll is a 4.
Oh boy.
In D&D, that's very bad.
Well, it depends on the dice you're rolling. If it's a D4, that's great.
It depends on the context. D4, very good. D20, bad.
Oh man, one of my newest hyperfixations has been Neon Odyssey from Legends of Advanced.
Yes!
I backed that Kickstarter, and I'm so hyped because we're getting playtesting at the end of the next month.
Getting playtesting, we're getting freaking Ninja Sex Party and all their freaking the Starlight Brigade.
Oh yes, I think that was the thing that kind of tipped them over on the Kickstarter.
I was just like, yes.
But like because of that, I've gotten way back into D&D.
Space D&D.
I-
Screw you, Spelljammer. This is better.
Oh, here's the thing: the sci-fi setting like speaks to me a whole lot more than like the normal fantasy setting. No offense.
If you like what you like, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Why would we be offended?
I want to do like a cyberpunk-esque one next time.
Oh man, I know I don't, but like, can you please invite me for that one? I'd love to be a part of that.
I definitely will be looking into it.
Yeah, but it's
Gotta get those ducks in a line.
Yeah, no, let's get the new campaign done with before we think of anything else.
Let's get started in the first place.
Yeah. But what was I saying? But yeah, no, I've been playing. It's been about a month because schedule conflicts. I've been playing with Scarlett's brother DMing, and he's been fun.
Yeah.
I've been having fun playing my barbarian wrestler. Because that's what I've been playing. Oh no, what's even best, they're a wild magic barbarian.
Ooh, I like that one.
Oh yeah, especially
I wish there were more crazy options they could choose from, but you know.
No, there's one option on the wild search table that I'm looking forward to when I do roll it. It's the one that you can basically enchant a weapon and basically have it come back to you if you throw it.
Yeah.
And and I got a tavern brawler, which means I have proficiency with improvised weapons. So I'm just waiting for the day I can wield a chair like it's fucking Thor's hammer.
Yep.
Sorry, D3.
No worries, don't worry about it.
But what were you saying?
Believe it or not, I don't remember.
Rip.
Oh,
I was thinking,
I
what were we
know.
talking about?
Train of thought gang derailed. Gotta love it. I'm actually
It's like
working.
it flew away and never came back.
I'm actually working on a campaign based on Lego Hero Factory. Each player has to be a Ooh,
A Warforged Lego campaign.
that.
Now I remember. Kickstarters and RPGs. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
There we go. So the okay. So the thing is, I don't actually like D&D very much.
Fair
Uh,
enough.
and part of it is because it has, to me, the wrong mix of mechanics, right?
It's not
It's
crunchy enough.
not. Say again?
It's not crunchy enough.
I wouldn't say that. It's more that like you are funneled into very specific play patterns if you want to perform at a high level, right? And routinely, those play patterns include doing things that are very boring.
Yeah.
Um,
Ask anybody who has been a Hexblade Warlock.
yeah, like with Barbarian, right? Raging sounds cool. Like if I give the lore on Rage, it sounds amazing. I look deep inside of myself and find the pit of vengeance that remembers what it was like to watch my village get burned, and I turn that energy back on my opponent. That sounds amazing. But then you play it, and it's like you hit a little harder. you are a little bit harder to hurt, right?
As a
And
barbarian main, how dare you?
yeah, and like I compare that right to like Berserk rages I find in other games that make it look really really pale in comparison, right? Like the Sekhmet rage for Lancer, right? You you lose complete control of yourself. You double your damage at all times, and you always attack 3 times in a turn.
Damn.
Yeah, no. And for that matter, a lot of the weapons individually in Lancer have like different special rules, right? That make it so that like it's a lot less save or suck, right? In the way that like if you miss with your melee weapon in as any sort of melee fighter in D&D, that's just kind of it, right? That's all. That was your entire turn. You walked up, rolled a dice, and then just watched someone else get to do your turn. right? Because like the wizards will get to have like a fixed impact no matter what they do, right? And so a lot of times what I started doing is I started doing like hybrid builds because I found myself like enjoying being able to know that something would work, like I would with spells. Like I wouldn't really take Cyber Suck spells because they have the same problem to me that the melee combat does, or really the damage in general. And then I compare that to other systems which just have so many layers of other stuff going on, right? Like with Rogue Trader, where it's not automatically a miss if you roll a terrible roll, right? Because it's always contested rolls. What do you know what a contested roll means?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay, for those in the audience who might not, I'll give a brief overview. Basically, a contested roll means that instead of trying to beat a specific target roll, like instead of trying to roll a d20 and you're trying to roll higher than a 17, contested means that you're trying to roll a better total than the other guy.
It's like you roll, I roll, biggest number wins.
Yeah.
No, so you'll both have targets that are different for each other, right? So for example, let's say you have your target has a dodge of 30, right? And you have a weapon skill of 55, right? So that means your target is to roll under a 55, and their target is to roll under a 30. And if they roll a 10, right, that's an amazing roll, but you rolled a 25. They rolled better than you did, but you still win that interaction and hit them because your number was bigger. And so you going down to 25 is 3 degrees of success, right? 3 times you were lower by 10 or more, right?
Interesting.
Whereas for them, they only got 2 degrees of success because their target was 30, and they were trying to roll. They only rolled when they rolled a 10, they only got 2 degrees of success, right? So it makes a really interesting dynamic where you can really feel that you are more skilled than the opponent over a long course of time, right?
Interesting.
Oh yeah, and there were some very interesting things you could do with that too, because again, a lot of the weapons have other functions other than just hit somebody hard, right?
Yeah.
There were ones that, like, even if you missed, they would still blind your opponent. There were ones that, like, would shred the armor of the opponent in addition to whatever damage they did, or instead of doing damage, right? There were ones that would guarantee a certain amount of damage no matter what happens, and that made the game feel very dynamic in a way that D&D just kind of struggled with.
It makes it feel like a roguelite.
Yeah, you're doing something. Your decisions matter. Yeah. And in that vein was Vice and Violence. Even I think does a better job. Do you know what Vice and Violence is?
No, I haven't.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Vice and Violence is a hentai board game.
Oh.
Well, that would probably explain why
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Yeah, but for all of how lewd it is, it also has actually some really good mechanics. There is no missing in Vice and Violence combat, right? If you say something happens, as long as you can reasonably give a good argument for why it should happen, it happens, right? One of the assumptions that they assume is that, like, very few people are truly skilled at combat in that universe, right? Like, there's very little formal training going around. There aren't armies on the march, right? And so even a fairly low skill person can still hurt you, right? If they're put into the right scenario, which is reflective of real life too, by the way. And it makes this really interesting dynamic where, like, you're trying your best to not roll dice, right? Are you familiar with Goblin Slayer?
The anime, or are you talking
The
about something
anime,
else? What?
Choose your next words wisely.
For the anime? Or...
I'm a goblin!
That's fine. In Goblin Slayer, one of the big things that they pay attention to, right, is that when they are dealing with a problem, they go out of their way to make it so that they leave as little the chance as possible when fighting, right? As a rule in Goblin Slayer, the people who leave things to chance are the ones who die, and the ones who have horrible things happen to them. Whereas the ones who plan ahead and who think carefully and make a plan and make like a Rube Goldberg machine of death, they are the ones who survive, right? And that's what Vice and Violence is like. In Vice and Violence, if you just try and raw numbers check people like you do in D&D, it doesn't work.
Whoops, you failed. Then the tentacles come out.
Yep, exactly.
The way you're describing...
You will become the goblin fuck toy. I mean, the goblin sex toy. The goblin brood mother. If you're not careful.
The funny thing you mentioned, describe it this way, because I remember I was talking with some friends. These sound like the same rules the anime Baki runs on. Because my friend was describing Baki to me. I haven't seen it, but my friend was describing Baki to me, and it's like...
It's
like,
hilarious.
It is the way you talk. It's like you're describing stuff to a DM, so that way he can give you advantage on your next roll.
I gotta show you some links to this one like YouTuber who just like explains like the plot points of arcs and how quote unquote realistic everything is.
From what I have been able to take, Baki is a very silly show. It is very silly, and I refuse to take it seriously.
It's a show where the more schizophrenic you are, the stronger you get.
I need to watch Baki. It sounds hilarious. I think I'm gonna like it the same way I like Warhammer, in that it just takes itself too seriously to where you just have to laugh at it.
So serious it warps back into being unserious.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love some of the fights I've seen in Baki. They're just they're ridiculous.
But yeah, D3 actually. Don't you have to leave at some point?
Say again?
Where'd you go?
Isn't
it
about that time?
Yeah.
I have about 20 minutes. Is how much I have.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be clear. I teach class in 20 minutes is what I do.
Yeah.
I run a hentai art school / FMG art school / art school, right?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
And so, like, I don't have to leave right away. Especially on today, right? Like, all my materials are already prepared. I've given this lesson twice. I do lessons on Friday, twice on Sunday and once on Friday. So this is the last lesson of the week before we go back to the regular schedule, right? And so everything's prepared. I just will have to leave soonish.
Okay. I'm just trying to be mindful of your stuff.
Come on over here, just like say what again?
Yeah, no, D3 here does a lot of crazy art. Yeah, they actually finished a commission for me not too long ago.
So what?
You want to show it off on stream?
Yeah, actually, hold on, let me grab it. Because I think it's
So like, wait, run that by me again. What do you teach specifically?
Spicy art drawings. So
spicy art drawings. So it's kind of like here's how to draw a boob.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll be more specific. So, I have a focus on trying to make sure as many people as possible understand the basics. And as they get better control of the basics, I push them towards more advanced subjects, right? Basics often includes understanding what it is you like about the art that you see, and then reflecting that back into your own artwork. Like trying to like take what you enjoy and put it into what you do. And so for a lot of people, they like boobies, they like big pretty anime eyes, they like muscles, they like butts, right? They like cack, right? And whatever it is they enjoy, like I try and encourage them to get better at that thing, right? The process itself is kind of straightforward, so nothing too untoward about that. And in the long term, my goal is to help people be more efficient, because I do find that like a lot of them want to be professional artists, and I will say this: for most people, it's not a good idea to be a professional artist, and I don't mean that as it's not a skill issue, right? It's a business level issue.
Yeah.
You have to be very good about managing your time. You have to be very social, because being a good artist that can pay bills is a very social job, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a lot of ways, it has a lot of overlap with being like a professional streamer, where like in order to make money, you gotta do a lot of work, and it is a lot of work. And so that's part of why like I encourage a lot of people, my students, to just keep it as a hobby, where it's like it doesn't matter how fast you get or how good you get and how fast you get good, because it's not how you're paying your bills. And for most people, it should never be how you pay your bills.
Oh yeah, there's no way I
Absolutely.
can pay my bills doing this.
Yeah, we're working on it, but we're not quitting our day jobs over it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I did, but
Fair enough.
But,
I mean, when you get to the point where you're teaching it.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no. Hold on,
Is
yeah.
this tasteful?
It's very tasteful. I can tell you that much.
Oh, this was your work.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was. Thank you.
Yeah. So full
Yeah,
disclosure.
who showed this off? It was really good.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. If I remember correctly, this was 120, 150 minute speed paint, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like. Don't mind me. I'm just going. But yeah, this is the full thing. Hold on, I'm gonna push this back. There in the background.
Layers, yeah.
Ah yes, put on my thinking hat.
You're
And
thinking boobs.
Yes, my
hanging up
thinking
over
hat.
at the bar.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty, ain't she?
Yeah. Okay, so full disclosure, originally the beach episode was intended to be last month.
Ah.
I planned on getting some, a new outfit done for the big model, the one depicted on the image. Problem was Fairbanks was not available for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a problem. I understand they've been very busy lately, but it's like I've been trying to get in contact with them to get some new outfits done. It's been hard. It was a whole rigmarole, but we're here now.
It's always the constant struggle of getting your model poppy's attention.
Yeah, but hey, I understand they've got a lot. I was hoping to do it this week, but then I realized, oh wait, Fairbanks is like many other VTubers at off Kai right this week.
Oh yeah.
So it's
I
like,
want to be where the people are.
Because the only thing stopping me from being to off Kai is because none of my friends are going to be there.
True.
It's like, yeah, I know off Kai is like one of the big VTuber conventions, but it's like,
It's practically the VTuber convention.
yeah, but it's also like there's nobody I know. Like there are people I know there, yeah, but it's like none of my friends are gonna be there. Like I'm gonna be alone in like a convention center full of strangers, not knowing what to do.
Here's what you do: you sneak onto Captain Fluff's plane ride on Thursday, and you make your way down to Tampa, Florida for MetroCon.
I think in some ways, Fu, that's the wrong angle though.
Yeah.
Because the real angle is like it's something you go to when you have the resources to go to it, even if you're not particularly adept. Because the way that you get better at that sort of thing is by doing it, right?
Yeah.
Like in order to get better at networking, you need to go network. In order to get better at talking to other VTubers and finding collabs to do, you gotta reach out to them, right? Like if you hadn't reached out to me, I would never have known that this was even available or an option to come to, right? I would have had no idea, right? Maybe the Twitter algorithm would have dropped a link in front of my face at some point, but more than likely, I never would have had any idea.
I know,
right?
I understand what you're saying. D3.
Yeah, and it's the same idea with like Off Kai or Streamer University or really anything along those lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where if you, it's part of what makes being a streamer really hard, right? Because like you need the time and the money outside, of being of those things, right, to make it possible.
Yeah. But like I see it as this. It's like if my friends are going, hey, I can justify spending the money to go with my friends to have a good time at this big convention and maybe do some networking on the side. I ain't showing out all that money just to do networking. Like that's how I feel about it. But no, MetroCon, I will probably put that on the calendar for next year.
Yeah. The hottest one in Florida. Literally, it's the peak of summer.
Yeah, no, I want to go because I know Gob's going to be there. I know TJ's going to be there, and that's going to be freaking amazing to me because I've been a fan of TJ for the longest time.
It shocks me how many people have known him before we became close friends.
Oh,
I'm just like, yeah, he's been doing this YouTube thing for a long time. Also, yeah, Fluffs is gonna be here.
yeah, if Fluff's going to return, then yeah, I will probably like hijack his flight and come with you.
Yeah. Love to have you.
All right,
You could see
speaking of which,
Kaiju
now
Big
I can
Battle.
Oh, I've seen those.
You could see you could see an entire Phyto.
Okay, this is something specific to me because I've been watching Ultraman a lot lately, and something I kind of realized watching it. This is just kaiju wrestling.
Yep.
Ultraman,
Yeah.
because Ultraman's fighting style, he's just wrestling.
It's like, what do you do when you're that big?
Like it's like Ultraman's just like kaiju big battle, but with a much higher budget.
Yeah, maybe.
I saw that, D3. I saw that.
Here, I decided, before I go, I decided to leave a small gift. Just a little sign of something for fun,
Oh.
right? Because I thought it would be good to like we talked a little bit about what a timed piece looks like, and it got me thinking that you probably have never seen my untimed work more than likely. Fu might have, but you know, we show friends cool things, so I wanted to show them off the untimed work before I disappear.
Oh,
Thanks to TJ that I
you
found
want me to
God.
show that on
Yeah.
stream?
If you want to, I can find something else.
Actually, no.
Oh,
look at that might risk it. That might
That's
risk my
that's
channel.
some stars and stripes right there.
Okay, that one's a bit better. Okay, give me a moment to show this off.
Yeah, I'm hoping someday that I reach those like same like recognizable levels that TJ has.
There we go.
Hey.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, D3, their channel is in the doodly doos down there. Go follow them. Go commission them. They do good work.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, since we are
I'm
winding
glad you're happy with what
down.
you got.
Oh, what?
I'm glad you're happy with what you got.
Since we are winding down, and I just plugged D3. Gob, you want to plug stuff? I know you have stuff to plug.
Ooh, yeah. Let's see what I can share for you guys here. Cause we've currently recorded 2 sessions of Schedule of Conflicts. We're kind of like pre-recording, so we have like a backlog that we can just keep track and schedule of. But which means we have a lot of stuff going on in the works already done. Let me see if I can find
Hold
something
on,
I can.
wait, what's this? Oh, look, it's a link to your YouTube channel in the chat.
Yeah. So the show's coming out on the 31st. So that's when the actual plays are going to start running.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think it's going to be weird because it's going to be a weird thing to request, but
Yeah.
we had a song made for the game.
Ooh.
Oh,
And
that's
it
cool.
was made by one specific person by the name of Christopher Guest. And if you
Ooh.
don't know who that is the front man for the band Spinal Tap,
Holy.
and happens to be Ruby's dad.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to play his song,
Do you think I would get the mods stuck on me?
no.
Okay,
No,
okay then.
it is- It's not some like monetized copywritten thing,
Okay,
but it is definitely his work that I am definitely promoting.
Hold on.
Because he has said that he wants to kind of just throw himself and his work out in the sphere a bit more. And he was just like, hey, can I make a song for you guys? And how can I say no?
Yeah.
How can I say no?
Hold on, let me get this thing up. I just turned off the music.
Section chat with Ruby in their stream last night. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was EPDR. I was like,
goddamn OBS.
Is it because it's a WAV file?
Yeah.
Dang it. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, you can go watch Gob's scheduled conflicts and hear it for yourself there.
How about this? We will drop a little imagery. So we've been working with Gone Goblin, amazing goblin artist. They do all sorts of good stuff, and their most recent stuff for me was when we did the final boss for the last season. They drew the whole like giant walking mountain goddess.
And that's the one you have for your posters, right?
Yes.
So that's the one that's currently on my bedroom background.
That's correct.
Ain't no way. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, no, when
And,
I was getting the bedroom background, I wanted to get as many people represented, and having a scheduled conflicts poster was how I can get a lot of people represented in there.
Absolutely. And so we've gone to work with him some more, and we made like what we're calling like a progressive art piece, because this campaign we're going to play is going to evolve in the sense that like the party is going to have like a hub, a base with only like the basic essentials, and they're going to grow it into a town.
Ooh. Fun.
And in this case, they have a saloon called the Desert Bloom.
There we go. That's how
And
there we go.
much is the tradition for like all of our art pieces, they hide me in places.
I think I see ya. But yeah, this is a campaign that's going to involve Gob as a DM, but it'll also have friends of the channel, Ruby and TJ and Scarlet Otaku.
Yep, Captain Fluffs will also be joining, as well as Hexalia, Goblin King Gurg.
Yeah.
So
all of the
full 6-person party.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I hope you'll have a great time.
Yeah. Again, if
huge
you're not
Wild
following
West
this...
themes, I'm looking forward to it. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Nah, if you ain't following this goober, go follow him.
Thank you.
He does a lot of funny shorts too.
Yes, shorts every Thursday and Saturday, and we're trying to lump the actual plays in between those. And we're hoping eventually, with Ruby's help, to spread over to Instagram and TikTok with some exclusives.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
And maybe a Patreon.
Yeah. Go support my friends.
Absolutely.
I'm not being subtle.
Don't be subtle,
go support my friends who are getting the giant bat. But
all right, I'm gonna bail now. I hope you all have a
yeah,
wonderful time.
we're
Thank you for having
raiding out.
me.
I'm gonna go look for somebody to raid.
Alrighty, awesome.
I thank y'all for being here. Speaking of plans not going right, we're gonna raid into Sophie, because I actually asked Sophie to be a part of this. She unfortunately had to decline, but we're gonna bug Sophie. She's gonna be involved in this whether she likes it or not.
We gonna smack that bow top.
Yep.
Oh wait, they got summer vibes going. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They got that sun hat.
Yeah. Go follow Gob. Tune in tomorrow. We're gonna play more Romeo is a Dead Man.
Nice.
I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening. And I will be with y'all next time. Peace.
Bye.